Well, this article is about teaching fulfilled prophecy and typology in a Christian school. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it in a non-Christian school. But even within a Christian school, there are limits to what you can reasonably teach because children come from different church backgrounds, and you need to be respectful of the fact that different churches may have a different sense of interpreting prophecy, particularly when it comes to the book of Revelation. And so with the book of Revelation, a good approach is to give the three standard approaches that you would find out in a Bible college. That would be the futurist, which says that most of the book of Revelation is found in the last 7 years. A historicist that says the book of Revelation covers the whole history of the church from the time of Christ through to the second coming. And the other one is what you might call the idealist, which says that the book of Revelation is not intended to be taught so much as something as a template for the future, but really as a series of cycles that God goes through in terms of various patterns of evil and patterns of victory. But the rest of prophecy does actually have quite a lot of useful applications within a school setting. The one I most like is Daniel chapter 2, where in the statue that's given to the Gentile king, one has an unpacking of almost the whole of human history from 500 BC right up to the second coming. The four great empires: the empire of gold, which is Babylon; the empire of silver, which is Medo-Persia; the empire of bronze, that is Greece; and the empire of iron, that is Rome, which is followed by the empire of clay and iron mixed together, ending up with the 10 toes. And it's in that kingdom that Christ comes again. And that could be seen as Christendom, the outworking of the Roman Empire. As it collapses, it becomes a new edifice. And there's a lot of good ways you can encourage children to see the Bible is an excellent revelation from God where prophecy is fulfilled. In terms of typology, I think the one I really like is chapter 2, where Adam is put to sleep, and out of his side comes a rib to form Eve. Jesus is put to sleep on the cross, and out of his side comes the church, the second Eve. And there's plenty of fun to be had with typology, as long as you don't become too doctrinaire on it. But all this is designed to encourage young people to take the Bible seriously as the Word of God. Thank you for listening.